each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down. But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adel. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
Glad I asked you to come.
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you. I can hardly remember the last time I felt this chipper.
Adel, Dogi. So this is where you two were. I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here is even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Selcetin flower.
Selcetin flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get-up and go could put even Adel to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Selceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Ah, a passenger. Having a pleasant voyage, I hope? You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age. Is that right? My apologies for presuming, then. If this is your first time in the area...
Oh, what's that over there?
Mountains? No.
Attention all passengers. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us. If you look to our left-hand side, This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Celceta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands. Understood. Let's make haste.
My word! What a
Obelia Golf, huh? Sure doesn't disappoint. That reminds me, Adel. You said you were looking for a Western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right? Is there any chance this might be... Whoa! A little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this? Hey, Adel.
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom. Now, shout forth the name of our God! Huh?
It can't be! Pirates!
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge!
Stay behind us, Doc.
Right. Thank you.
Oh? Bit on the puny side, ain't it? Sure you know which way to... What a joke. What difference does that make? You've still got a blade at the ready either way. Enough chit-chat. Let's make this... Damn it all! Rotten punk! You're...
You bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh, really? Fine then. I'll take care of him myself. Done saying your prayers? You're pretty skilled.
Whoa!
Whole lot of fuss for once.
Try not to...
Princess. I must ask that you stand down.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So those are... Oh boy. Or in a real gym. Oh,
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment. This is the last time, I swear. Whatever you do, just let me live.
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
stay your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force. Woof! I'm stuffed. Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the stuff you get further inland.
That aside,
Yeah. Obviously, the captain already, but I hear they're even
it leads to their credit. They did let Adol loop.
doesn't make those lugs and
Like Norman.
No.
There are lawless people where it is. They've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North, raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents, and the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
sounds like your typical pirates to me.
I was given to understand.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire, the Normans, have had an iron-fisted grip. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the...
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a date. Won't argue with that.
Still, those pirates had no right to waltz in like, why should any of us have to play?
Shush!
Oh, what did I do to deserve being... I see what you mean. Doesn't...
As would be the case. It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship.
Oh, yes, that's true.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any... Our little group's got a...
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations. Aha!
Really now?
Well, legends tell of what the throne is said to supposedly...
Oh-ho! How about it, Adel? Who are you fooling? I can see the giddiness written all over your...
hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm? Let them chase their dreams.
Heck, forgive him. Say that throne really...
Huh? Well, for our humble little business to
Brendan, it makes me want to spin. I do...
House.
I think you... Our apologies for... Nah, it's all...
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight. If you have any issues during your stay, Of course. Always happy to be of service. Well, I'd better get back to work.
Such a cape.
By the way, Adel, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all. The travel funds we scrounged up were only...
Quite right. With that, upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were...
Well, ain't that convenient? Are you youngsters in need of work? Yeah, well, both the docks are always short on labor, and the red-haired... No joke? That's great.
Seems we have a few
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow... All right, this is where...
Indeed, my mate.
Let's aim to meet Adel.
Me. Seek me.
Adel? If you're sure. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this place out. You probably plan to catch you both...
I've gotta say, the quality of... One might say the same of Roma and Hispani, to be perfectly...
Well, however,
They say Normans are... I'm flattered. It's thanks to they're the ones who make... Not having those persnickety... I very much...
honest, the militia recently... Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, it's nothing I'm not aware of. Shouldn't be... Yeah.
You there. Well, here's an unfamiliar face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adama. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt. Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you. Honestly, who do those bald... They impose an exorbitant... Some ships, like the... But when they're found out... That's for sure. Once you're... Ironically enough, the Balta Sea Force would have... In that sense, they do their part. When all is said and done, there are far fewer instances of... Still. I pity the man. Well, that's what he... Anyway...
got a job for us? Huh? Wait a sec. Don't tell me. Never seen you around before. The name's Gren. How about you? Adol, huh? Man, oh man, you just gotta enlist. Wait. It did used to be slightly better for what, but the mayor slashed our budget in order. When the Balta Sea Force. You mean it? I knew I liked you. The only problem, they should be here tomorrow. Call it a hunch. Calling all.
Seek me. This. Seek me. Right here. Find me. So, can you? Bestow you mana, enough power, defeat. I'm sorry. I don't. My name, Leela. Who are you? Adol. Search Island. Come help. In.
So, as for this mana you mentioned, can we...
Well, of course, that wolf I talked to.
It may...
Balta Sea doesn't, you know what? But whenever. Finding that girl's.
The first step.
I'll put my new
As for myself, I'll see if I can...
Sounds like a plan.